There we go. We are now live on YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
And we are now live on Facebook.
Did you see me picking my ear in like high speed over here in this other camera?
No.
Oops. Yep, there it is again.
Oh, yeah. You just did that.
But it saved it.
Kind of.
It did. It did.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Hump Day Happy Hour.
Welcome.
I'm Christa.
Kevin, the counter pounder.
There's Bill Smith. Hi, Bill.
Before you even ask,
Oh.
did not get an update today, but I do believe that
Hey, Zach.
the 8R Eco cars should be shipping from California toward us within the next 7 days.
Hi, Tim. Hi, Ed. Thank you for telling us your name was Ed, but it's in the Facebook thing where like it says your name, so you just can say hi. You don't have to say I'm Ed.
Hi, Ed.
Hi, Mary Ream. It's nice to have you back. Welcome back. We've got Zach is our only one on YouTube. We're very popular on YouTube.
Hi, Zach.
It's very, very popular. Okay, Bill Smith says thank you. So memo received.
And to you Mugen guys out there, jonesing for parts. Hi, Wayne. Don't let me forget to talk about green stuff.
It's still doing it.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, I
Hi, Mike Ream.
Anyway, Mugen guys, I got a message from Adam today that front and rear universals came back in stock. So we ordered 15 or 20 sets of those today, and they're holding them in California because there is a rather large part shipment coming in the next couple days. So we're hoping, I'm going to guess it's probably going to be 10 days from now. Quite a few of the backorder Mugen parts that have been missing for some time should be back in stock, especially front and rear universals.
Hey, I had an exciting back order come available today. Traxxas paint. All my Traxxas paint that I've been waiting for
Is that right?
is on my release list. So that's exciting.
So like new colors or more of the
new colors and some more of the colors I have,
Wow.
but all the colors that I'm missing, I believe, are now available. I'm excited to see them actually. Hi, Tom Petrella. Hi, Gavin Vucina. You've been racing all over. I hope, and I know you've been doing well, but we miss you, so come here. There is Tori. I really should have worn my glasses.
Wow.
And David Thomas. Hi. Welcome, everyone.
Hey,
We still have Zach Luke on YouTube. Actually, there's more people watching, but only Zach is talking, so he's the only one to say hi.
Hi, Zach.
So, lead us off.
Big week this week.
Big week this week.
Oval season opener.
Brett says those Traxxas colors are pretty hot. Hey, I actually totally agree. I think the Traxxas paint is really nice. I'm impressed with it.
Well, I have yet to get to use any.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to like really truly say. But from a retail perspective, I will tell you that we've sold a pretty good pile of it, and
No complaints.
no one's come back and said anything bad. So
Yeah, especially
I mean,
when
in
you
the
have
retail world.
the Lexan paint in the can. Sometimes it'll be like people have complained in the past over certain paints like sputtering, and like there being splotches, and there's been no complaint of that so far at all. So that's kind of cool. And the colors are really good, nice and bright and vibrant, and bigger cans. They have like twice the size of any other can
There
available.
Was when back when Pactra and Parma went out, whatever we were trying to do in the meantime,
It was that spaz, I think, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah. But I think it was just a bad batch. It wasn't that the brand was bad. It was just like we got a bad batch. But remember,
before
like
before the Duratrax paint came, there was something that you couldn't get a can of paint that didn't
Hi, Caesar.
spit and spittle and whatever.
Yeah, it was bad there for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we have some more people over on YouTube. Hello to Jason Mechanic and to D.
Oh, hey.
Is it SNT or SMT?
It's an M. It's an M.
SMT. Okay.
Yeah.
Should have definitely worn my glasses. I officially am feeling very old. But it is a big week this week because it's our first oval race. Hi, Jared.
Yep.
So we're
Oval opener.
racing here on Saturday. Practice is organized. Is that from 5 to 8?
That's what it's advertised for. You know, we usually try to advertise a very conservative amount of time. That way, if it's ready early or we stay a little late, we the good guys instead of the bad guys for not doing what we said.
Yeah,
so.
we would rather advertise a little bit of time and offer a lot of time than say we're going to offer a lot of time
Exactly.
and not be able to.
So
deliver.
Friday night it's advertised 5 to 8, and then we'll open up again Saturday morning. I believe. Don't quote me on it, but
Why
I
don't
believe
grab
it's
a-
10.
I'll grab a fire.
My
I have one right here.
Okay. Also, fresh in today, Boho Awards. So we got top 3 in all of the classes.
Oh wait, I haven't seen that yet. Can I see? There's the fire.
There you go.
Okay,
Those came today.
those are nice.
Compliments of T-Cows.
Yeah, I got to talk to Travis for a little bit today. But a nice big award. I like that.
Yeah, Saturday morning, pits open at 7. Track's going to open at 9. The store will also open at 9. Racing is going to begin at 1, so we'll probably shut the track down around 12:30.
And take it easy on Kevin in the morning because I'm going to be at a Girl Scout event. So I will be back as soon as I can, as soon as things kick off. But we're planting 80 trees in at the Tuscarora Junior High. Very exciting. Girl Scout stuff going on all the time. So, you know, for all my friends that watch, they're like, I don't understand any of the things you're talking about. They can understand the Girl Scout tree planting.
Yeah.
Hi to Bill Burns, hi to the Samojis, and hi to Randy Heil. Thank you guys for watching.
So, she just told you that she's not going to be here Saturday morning.
In the morning.
And of course, probably nobody really knows, but Zach is leaving on family vacation Saturday. Cody is going to be at Bristol watching big cars go super fast around the dirt half mile.
So Kevin,
gonna be mildly shorthanded.
He's gonna be shorthanded. So just be nice to him. I have
What's up, BB?
Not to toot
Hi,
my
Randy.
own horn, but I have run this hobby shop a great many times by myself.
Well,
and you can do it.
No, I'm okay with running the hobby shop by myself. It's
the track work, but
track's
good. Did you guys see the videos I posted on the oval track? Kevin took the Scarifier out attached to the skid loader.
The Harley rake this time, yeah.
Oh, isn't that called a?
No, the hair-looking thing that doesn't move is the Scarifier. The tubular jiggy is the.
Okay, so the one that's like looks like the Jaws of Life or something. Oh no, not the Jaws of Life. What's that thing called? Like where you're gonna like get sucked into? That's a thing. Like always
like
in the
car
movies,
crusher.
You're like going down the conveyor belt towards the thing.
The shredder, the car crusher.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what it looks like is in the front of his
cat.
Anyway, so we took that around the track and I recorded it in time lapse. So he's like, "Oh, it looks like I'm going really fast," but he wasn't going that fast.
Yeah, and me not really being the reciprocating good husband that I'm aspiring to be. So of course she then drug it, swept it, and rolled it, and we finally got a little snippet of video of her run roller at the end. But it's a team effort here. You know, we all do it together. She has all of our hands but one below the table.
He doesn't do it on purpose. He just doesn't know he's doing it while he's talking. So.
I even put a towel down the night. So.
Yeah, but you see, it's like even worse, really. I think. Yeah, Zach is like getting so excited right now. Zach, stop it. So you're encouraging him.
Anyway, so the moral of the story is that it was a team effort on the oval. And might I add, this was in the middle of an off-road rebuild.
Also, not to toot my horn one more time, though, about me. Yeah, but you got to do the work, like, inside. And I know that is hard on your body to be inside the cat. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you've never ran a roller, what do you call that? It's like
It's a 2-drum walk behind roller.
you have to like, when on the oval, you literally have to hold it up the hill. And if you do not believe me, ask Cody Sainer, who uses the thing all the time. And he is like his arms are the size of my head.
Yeah.
And he says like how sore he gets.
Oh, yeah.
And I did that oval, and I'm going to tell you what, the next day at the dance gala, I was like, I made a mistake. I should not have done that all the way around the oval so many times because I get a little OCD. So like,
There's a line. So we got to make another lap. Oh, and wait. That lap created another
because
line.
I moved it a little too far, so
Yeah.
like it's like this, right? So I'm like, oh, gotta go back, I gotta get that under. Now guess what? It's like this.
Yep. Starting my life, babe.
Yeah, you gotta just. Anyway, so oval track looks really, really good now.
So-
Kevin went out today.
Well, actually, I went out 2 days ago when it was warmer and sunnier. We put a bunch of water on it. When did you rolled it?
I rolled
Saturday.
it Saturday. You guys watered it all day Sunday.
Well, we put water on it Saturday evening and then kept it wet all day Sunday. Shane came and helped out. We're trying to pitch pit road so that the water doesn't run off pit road down across the front stretch, which, listen, it's going to make the exit of pit road awful, but sorry, we have to protect the track for everyone. So we'll have to deal with that. But long story short, we've got things cleaned up out there, and it looked so good. I couldn't wait to go drive on it. So I finally, on Monday night, I broke down and spent some time putting my sprint car back together. And Billy came over and we went out and ran some laps. And it was pretty good. The front stretch where I added some clay, it got a little lumpy, so there was a little bit of like I don't know. You could feel the car getting unsettled going down the straightaway, and then getting into one. There was just one like turtle-sized dirt hump that if you hit it just right, not that it launched you like a jump, but it.
I told Kevin, people know us as the off-road track, so like if we have to add some off-road elements to the oval racing, he didn't think it was funny, but I thought it was pretty funny.
So anyway, in our newborn siege of trying to really do this dirt oval thing better than we've done before, I was itching to fix it. I didn't know how without tearing up the whole thing, and then we got way more rain than we were supposed to get yesterday.
We were supposed to practice on Tuesday. The weather in the morning literally said the rain was ending at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And it just kept going and going and going. That thing is so messed up.
Well, it's mad because I took the internet from it to plug it in the computer.
Okay. It's been grumpy lately. The credit card machine's been giving me trouble. You don't care about that. But what were we talking about? The rain.
Yeah.
Oh, and then it rained all day, but it was like a really good rain for the track.
It was beyond a good rain. I mean, listen, it sucked because we missed Chris Parr. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Belly hole wide open, yeah. So it was awful that we missed practice. I'm upset about that because I was excited. I had some guys that were really excited to come and do the oval practice. Plus the off-road was tore up, not put back together yet, so we could focus Tuesday night just on oval. And then it just rained and rained and rained.
Yeah.
Now, the good news is we didn't get buckets full of accumulation, but it just rained. Rained the whole time.
Okay, we have to catch up on some comments real quick,
Okay,
and then
what
we
you
will
got?
come
What you got?
back.
What you got? What you got?
Just because we're going to lose
Yeah,
Kurt Sieber's
Hey,
on.
Kurt.
So hi, Kurt. And we were talking about oval, so you're here just in time. Brian
Mm-hmm.
Allen says that he does on the 8-scale track. He was talking about when it's up a little bit and then you got to do it again.
Oh,
You can't stop doing it.
Well, that's because when he
It
works,
just started raining again.
it's good. Let it rain.
It is good.
Rain's good.
Now's good.
Trains and Lanes is more their off-road track is more like our oval clay.
Oh, yeah.
I can't imagine having to build jumps.
It's
and
just
stuff
hard,
out.
especially when the
Yeah.
OCD gets the best of you and you're just like, you really want it to be good. Gavin says, will there be a loop on the new layout? Does that mean like a scoring loop?
What does that mean, Gavin?
Tell
loop.
us more about what
Like-
you're asking.
Like loop-de-loops, like
Because
Super
that's
Duper
a
Looper
no.
Hershey
Oh
Park.
my gosh!
or-
Imagine if you could do it like the Hot Wheels.
Yeah,
That would be awesome.
yeah.
Gary Martin
Wow.
said, "Hey, good evening," and good evening back to you,
Hi,
Gary. We
Chris
already
Parr.
talked about
you,
Chris
you
Parr.
remember Chris Parr?
Of course I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you just did it again.
So sorry.
KTS worked all day in that rain. I am shocked,
Yeah.
but also
I don't, Earl, I would have to see video proof, and at that, I would have to have it authenticated to verify that it was real.
they asked where the kid is. She's sleeping. She did not take a nap. Yeah, she's
Almost. Yeah.
But she did not take a nap at school today. So.
I think you mean Zach worked. Yeah, that's more
Ooh,
like it.
Zach worked all day in it. Earl was along for the ride. Wow. Earl said, "No, I worked very hard." Man, we're missing the banter on there.
Yeah.
It's
Tough.
tough to work with for sure.
Yeah,
the
Clay.
Clay,
Yeah. I
Brian
applaud you
says.
guys. That's
A loop-de-loop? Gavin wants a loop-de-loop. Yes. 100% will work. No, but that's a great.
Ask Jake. Oh, because Jake never BS's about anything. Yeah, that's a great guy to get to confirm your.
Jake might even be watching right now.
Yeah.
Oh, Zach Luke just said, "Ask Jason Davis." Okay.
Oh, because you worked so hard, you broke all your shit and had to take it over to Jake to get it fixed.
Maybe. Oh man.
Jake, you have to chime in. Let us know.
Yeah. Jake. Oh, he's probably texting because Jake is one of those that.
Won't comment on.
No.
Yeah.
He always
Well, I
comments.
just looked down. I looked down at my phone because
Oh.
Jake would be the one that would.
Honey, do
that
you
would
know that you
text
have
me.
Jason Mechanic's name spelled wrong in your phone?
That I didn't. That's not my. I didn't do that on purpose.
That's very wrong. He's offering Kendall services to
Oh.
you. We'll let you know.
Sure.
Thank you, Jason. Should
Anyway.
we move on? Is anybody
Why?
sick of Gavin's
move-
sad there's no loop-de-loop, and Bill says a
about
figure eight. Come on, guys.
Hey, we run the parts store, so
Rein it
dude, if
in.
that's what you want, let's do it.
Oh.
Let's do it.
So we have an exciting new product this week that is actually our product.
Just order 100 of them under your own label and sell them for whatever you want. Anyway, we've taken a product that we actually tried to get. We tried to do that. We tried to buy it from somebody that was already making it and couldn't get it. So took it upon ourselves to have someone outside the RC industry actually manufacture this type of product in the dimensions and the manner that we wanted.
Well, and I will say, like, one of the important things is that we're never going to make a product unless we know that there's a need.
Yeah.
A need for something different. It is not a direct, replica of anything. It's something different, and we found a need and filled a gap that you guys are going to be pretty excited.
Are you dying to see what it is? Don't
Oh.
spoil it, Kurt. So, actually, I'm going to cheat. So,
Hold on. Do you want me to switch to this
Here-
camera?
wait.
Okay.
Here's the sprint car. I'm going to rotate it around so that you can get a look at the products on the car and maybe you can see what it is.
Okay, just tell them what it is, will ya? There it is.
Look at that.
That's a pretty thing.
So, we made
A blue
we
jig
made
glue.
our own rear hub carrier for the Custom Works cars out of brass. Ours is 30 grams.
I'm going to
in
switch
weight.
cameras. It's going to go dark for a second, but we're still here.
So
I
it's
can put it
it's
right
30 gram. It's a 30 gram part. The bearings fit well. They push in by hand. They don't fall out. It's also got 2 extra holes on the top, one further in, one further out from the original plastic one, which is here. It's only got the 2 holes. Ours gives you the ability to run the camber link in or out even further than the stock plastic one. the competitors version, at least the one that we weighed was 24 gram. Ours is 30.
That is really laggy. So we're gonna go back to here because it's very laggy today.
So I know it's hard to see, but our piece it's really clean. It's well finished.
You know, why don't we do this? Sorry guys, you're coming on a ride. Oops.
So you can find it.
Hold on. There we go.
I actually had to search.
Here, honey.
I had to search it out on my own to print the labels for it. If you just search LCRC brass on our website, it comes up. Actually, let's turn them around so you can see the.
What I would really like you to do is, can you show them the bearings being installed?
I can. So, if you look, the stock one's got 2 holes in it. Our brass one has 4 holes in it. As far as the bearings go, yes, we can.
No.
What happened?
Oh, it says turning off the display to save power. I hope my battery's not going dead. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Still
Yep.
showing.
Yep, everything's fine.
So, bearings
on.
go in,
Can't see you.
right?
Ooh, wait,
and-
show me again.
Notice it doesn't come out.
Okay, but keep it in the screen.
You know, it's not that tight that it's press fit,
When I
but,
said show me again, I meant the other side, but
it's tight. And then, of course, the crush tube goes in the middle, which I didn't grab one of those, but then the outer bearing goes in. Obviously, bearings don't fall out. They're nice and tight, just like you can see on the car. I mean, super tight. I do have a couple shims on the inside of the axle, but there's no shimming involved within our product. In between the bearings and the crush tube, it's just bearing, crush tube, bearing. Again, I do run a few shims on the inside just to take up the axle slop in and out. Listen, I really feel good about the part. I'm very proud to put our name on it. The guys that engineered it with us and drew it up and produced it for us. Obviously, very, very quality product. The finish on it is insane. Again, super happy with it. The only thing that I will tell you, so when you buy the kit and you build the car to the kit spec, it comes with the 1 millimeter ball stud washer on it, under the ball stud. And our brass part, it fits kit setup, perfect, you know, no modifications necessary. I will tell you, if you go to take that 1 millimeter ball stud washer out, right here, if you take that ball stud washer out, you may have to put the shorter ball stud in order to have the hex flange tighten up properly.
okay.
Because the clearances are that tight. But nevertheless, I mean,
Have you showed all the things? Can we put the video back?
yeah, Custom Works offers 3 different ball stud lengths, so it's very easy to find, you know, a proper fitment. There's the part.
Well, I will just, here, watch this. Oh, I know, a little funky for a minute.
And again, if you want to go on the website, all you have to do is search LCRC space brass.
I'm here.
And it'll pull it right up.
Don't be nervous. Oh, it's because that video thing at the beginning made it all funky. So I can't show you. Sorry, guys.
The other cool thing about this product for us, again, coming in at a decent price at $28.99 retail for this thing.
There she is.
I'm gonna let a couple cats out of the bag right now. The front version of this is already drawn and in its in the alpha stage. I should have we should have the original prototype here hopefully by this weekend, which means beta versions next week and hopefully final final products within 10 days or so. We've also started, we talked several, I don't know how many weeks ago, about these round black weights that we're using, they're Mugen touring car weights. We're actually making, we're going to make our own front A-arm insert weights. We're actually going to make all three. So these
Honey.
these three outer.
You're lucky that this is like a exclusive deal only for Hump Day Happy Hour viewers, because this is stuff I should be dropping on social. This is
Wow.
like marketing genius.
We're gonna have three products within the next 20 to 30 days.
Yeah.
All three of these products are going to sell
Sorry,
for the
wrong way.
$28.99 each. Again, the rear hub carrier, the front hub carrier, and then the front A-arm insert set. We're going to have a three-piece set, which is going to sell for the $28.99.
Kurt Sieber said you did really well on it.
Well, we're trying. Listen, I know there's a need for some of this stuff in the industry, and those of you who know me from my past in ATV stuff, you know, when we endorse or say that, hey, we had a hand in it, we made it. I mean, it's
nice.
I mean, we do our best to make good stuff.
Earl says, take my money. Tim Penn says, Timothy Penn, sorry, makes me want to buy a custom works. Well, I know where you can get one because I have some in stock.
So, speaking of which,
My dad said that it was really nice.
we now not only have Outlaw 4s and Rocket 4s, but we are now stocking the Enforcer 7, the high bike car. We've got some of those in stock now. We've actually started stocking some of the high bike parts. Some stuff that Belts and a couple other guys have been asking for. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I barely know how to spell Rocket 4 and Outlaw 4 right now, let alone really set them up and buy the right parts for them. So when it comes to this high bite stuff, I literally know nothing other than that the car's called an Enforcer 7. So if you guys want us to stock certain parts or certain quantities of different things because you want us to be your one-stop shop, please shoot me some part numbers, you know, or
Some
some
of our
descriptions.
best oval customers have learned to just, if we don't have something that you're looking for, just shoot us an email or a message. Let us know what you want. We want to follow what you want to do. So if you want a product that I don't have, I want to carry it for you. I will special order it for you. I have no problem with that too, if it isn't something that would necessarily fit the store. So don't ever think that just because it's not in stock right now, or if you didn't find it on the website, doesn't mean I don't have it in stock. So always worth giving a call to find out for sure. I think Kevin is going to answer Caesar's question about
So-
what size ball stud and ball cup are you using in the car?
So there are 3 different Custom Works ball studs. There's the short. There is just the ball stud. Sorry, I'm trying to, there we go. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there is also the tall. Right? That's 8121, 8122, and 8123. Those are your 3 length options for the different length ball studs in the car. I'm 99.999% confident the rear ball stud in question at that rear hub carrier is just the regular hex ball stud. It's not the short or the tall. And then all of the ball cups are all this 5235. It's the glare? Is that what the problem is?
It's because I can't focus on it because it's trying to look through it. I don't know.
Okay.
I learned this from like makeup tutorials, which I don't
Okay.
watch a
Oh,
lot,
yeah,
but
there
they
you go.
always like
There you
put their
go.
hand behind
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
So I don't know.
So anyway, I hope that answers your question. If not, by all
no.
means,
Now what?
ask again. But
There were other things. Tim Long, of course, wants to rent a car, which we can take care of you, buddy,
what do
anytime.
you?
You just
you-
come.
you come to Mugen Challenge. You can run my sprint car.
And
Mugen
Tori
Challenge.
ordered one already, so thank you so much. As you guys know, I will ship it tomorrow to you. And Jarrett just said that he just passed us. So
Oh,
hi,
what's
hi
up?
out there.
Should have stopped in.
Yeah, so it's awesome. But as you guys know, our shipping we will ship first thing tomorrow morning.
Yep.
And a lot of you closer local guys will have it the next day. So we still are trying to do everything we can to get as many orders out same day as possible. So if you order, now listen, sometimes when you order at 3 p.m., it's not going to go same day. But if you ever have a time when you're wondering, you can always call us.
Yeah.
So just call us on the phone and see if it's
And
making
obviously, it's her and I. I mean, as of right now, every package that leaves, it's packaged and shipped by one of the two of us. So if you are in that spot where, listen, you really need something to go, you ordered it at 3:35 on a Wednesday or Thursday, and you're like, man, if that could ship today, it would save my life, and
we'll make that happen. If we can, we will.
You got to call, okay?
Because sometimes the thing is that both of us can be with customers,
Yeah.
and now I did just install a new feature. That was this past week,
Last week.
where now when the orders come in, they automatically print out. So if we're walking past the printer, which we have a specific printer just for that, he's yawning.
Sorry.
And if we walk past, we know that there's an order right away, which kind of was a problem on days that we were really busy or race days. Because we were busy and then we didn't even know an order came and then sold it in store when it was ordered online. So this is solving a problem for that. But still, if you're ever wondering, just give us a call and we'll say, hey, well, we're with so-and-so customer that will be fine with us saying, hold on a second. Is that child awake?
I don't think so.
We
No,
will
I don't think so.
find out shortly, I'm
Okay.
sure. What else do we have to cover
So
tonight?
something else that's cool. These aren't new to the industry; they've been out for a while. But
Oh.
unfortunately, I listen. When I see some of this cool stuff, I don't always get to grab it right away. Speaking of grab it, what we can do with this new product is we can grab the
Okay.
battery wire.
So
and
introduce
pull
it
out.
first. Tell them about it, and then I will move the camera again so they can see it in
So-
action.
One Up Racing.
Ugh.
It's not clear.
Yeah, but still something.
One
Anyway,
Up Racing selling these cool little
why didn't-
bullet connector caps, basically. It's a little cap that you can push over top of your bullet after you solder a wire on. It seems a little gimmicky at first, like you're like, what do I need that for? It's not. I don't need a heat sink on my battery bullets. Well, you know what? It's not really about the heat sink part, because I don't really care about that. It is definitely about these big nappy thumbs need something to grab a hold of part.
Here, let me show you in
It's-
action.
it's super
I just
cool.
shared a link to this product, and now I will show you up close. And this was something that
So, again, and if anybody that's raced bullets for years, they fray here after a while. Well, with this thing, you can actually grab a hold of that thing. And now keep in mind, these are brand new bullets I just put on here today, right? And you can pull that out.
So wait, my question is that
Well-
soldered on?
Well, no, so I don't know if I can get it apart, but I will try. So it's got a set screw in the top, right? So I just loosened the set screw, and now I'm actually gonna hold the One Up thing, and I'm gonna jiggle my bullet. Okay, so you can see that's just a normal solder job, but it's with it soldered horizontally, not vertically, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can actually see in the top right now, you can see the set screw indent from what holds it in.
Mm-hmm.
So this thing has the little inlet, and it's got grooves in it for the head of these bullets. Now, I will tell you, which we'll talk about this in a minute. You have to have the right kind of bullets to get it to work. So you can see it kind of pushed on there a little bit, and then I just take and use these pliers and push it on the rest of the way, and you can look in the bottom and you can see that, I mean, that bullet's in there the whole way, right?
Hold on. There we go.
Yeah, it's in there.
Yep.
Right? So then just take this set screw, and listen, you don't have to like tighten this to China type thing. Just give it a little snug, because that set screw is going in against that solder, and you don't want to get crazy with it. And honestly, it's not going to fall off even if you don't have the set screw. So then push that down in there. Then the next cool thing, so those of you who have been through tech with your sprint car before, right?
Never have.
So
Tell me about it.
the tech guy, he gets out his handy dandy bolt meter and reaches down through your cage, right? Well, you got to pull them bullets out a little bit, or not have shrink tube on them or something. Well, with these guys, you can test that thing right like that, and that baby is sitting at, and it's making a fool out of me as we saw, 7.58. Obviously a storage charged battery, and there you go. So you can pass tech
But this
without
is not
even pulling them
something
out.
just for sprint cars. You can use these on 8 scales, on anything.
You absolutely can.
Are we done? Can I put it?
No, we're not done. There is something very important I want to share with you. So, different kinds of bullets, right? There's short ones, long ones, medium ones. So like, the head on this one, it's really tall, right? The head on this one, it's really tall, but it's a longer bullet. Then here, this is like a medium length, but it's got that short head. Just like, well, I guess these two are the same. Maybe I got a matching pair there, actually. And then the one that I was using for the demo, again, it's longer than this one, but it has that shorter head. This is the most popular head style that comes with most of the batteries, or when you buy them. But I do want you to be aware, there is a chance if you have some of these other style bullets with these different heads, they will not work. You have to have this lower profile style.
Yeah, but in fairness, in the 1UP description, they say it only works with 1UP.
Well, I was getting to that, because you're exactly right. If you really want it to slide right in and not have to use, the pliers or some of these tools that I'm showing you, if you get the 1UP bullets, I'm sure they slide right in with little to no effort. Where for me, I got bullets laying everywhere, and you can see I just did that by hand, and it pushes in, and then you just give it a little love, and I mean, it's in the whole way. It works like a champ. And honestly, you wouldn't even need the set screw, but it's there. So you put the set screw in, thing's tight. It's got a little knurling to it, so it's got a little grip for us big bohemian finger guys. You can get a grip on it to pull it out. If it's a deal where, they're so tight you can't pull them out, well, guess what? Now you can reach in with a pair of pliers and pull that out.
Have something to grab too.
And well, yeah, and you don't have to run a risk of fraying your wires or hurting the silicone coating on the wire or whatever.
And we have these live on the website. I just shared a link, but there's the packaging of what you'll find in store. And if you need them, what we've been doing, you left it up there, right?
I did.
So like new Hump Day happy hour finds are right here next to the checkout counter right now. Which just makes it that if there's something new we've been talking about, you can find it right there at the checkout counter. And that's pretty handy. So
that's pretty cool. I'm sure I just started using them in the last 2 days. Obviously, I haven't gone to a race with them yet. I'm actually looking forward to, really using them. And as I come up with some more tricks or tips for them, I will be sure to pass them along.
Tim was wondering if they fit the 5mm or is it 4mm?
Well, it's actually not relevant to the actual bullet size. It's more relevant to the head shape. I have.
That's good to know.
Yeah, I have 4s and 5s.
How much are they?
They are, good question, priceless. They are $17.99 a pair.
Yeah.
And that comes with the set screws and everything. So
I also like that they have it anodized, the red and the black.
And so that was another thing I was going to say. So when I changed speed controls in my sprint car just this week, for the first time, I actually put a red wire on the positive to the battery. I'm usually that guy that does all black wire and then puts a little piece of red shrink tube on the positive. Had I had some foresight, knowing that I was going to get these little guffers, I would have put the black wire on the positive too, because I now have the red. Yeah, I have the red anodized end for on.
Well,
so
and I
cool.
like it. We run into that a lot with like the Richfield crew.
Yeah,
they are like the first ones. It's their first time trying bullets instead of like a connector, and it's just nice to have something extra to be like, hey, pay attention to this.
Yes, that is true, and we need to come up with some kind of red plus sticker or some fingernail polish or something to put on the batteries for the plus too.
That's a good idea. I mean, Rocky loves those too. He uses them too. Hey, a little bit ago, David Thomas was asking us about the traction liquid, if we allow it for the oval track, and do we stock it? And we do stock some options.
I actually will show you a few things.
He'll grab it, and then we do on the oval track we do allow traction compound too. So that will answer that question. I think I've answered all the questions on Facebook and on YouTube.
So as far as traction stuff goes, the hottest thing going right now is liquid wrench,
which is very hard to find right now, and we do have it in stock. So
it's exhausting because they keep changing the packaging. This is the newest, latest, greatest LED light in the head of the aerosol can. I don't understand.
But it's your only option to get it.
It's not your only option.
Oh.
LCRC also sells it in a little bingo dauber in concentrate for
which we also offer online.
$9.99.
If you are new and you're worried about us selling out of something, you can always order it online for pickup, and then we will pull it from the counter for you and have it behind. We'll pull it from the shelves for you and have it behind the counter.
Yep. And then we also sell liquid wrench in this little needle applicator for you guys that want to inject in the foams or do whatever you want to do with the needle applicator. Also $9.99, selling those. These McEwen applicators are empty, but they are also available for sale for $4.99.
And you can use whatever you'd like.
You can put whatever you want in them. From my childhood, I am still a Paragon FX2 lover, so we stock that. As far as all the other crazy stuff that's out there, it's flavor of the week, and we haven't really settled on anything yet. So maybe as the season goes, if all of a sudden something gets hot and everybody's using it, obviously we'll do our best to stock it in the store and have it available.
FYI, Zach, Earl says you're going to buy him some of those little heat sinks for him. So there you go.
Why on earth would Zach buy them?
We're just passing the message on so that Zach can then say something funny back, because I'll just know that'll come.
Cool. So one more, not to beat the oval drum too hard, but it is oval season opener week.
Kurt says Papa Willie's green apple. Can I also say, you oval guys have some really interesting names to things. Papa Willie's green. Okay, that's real.
He's not making it up.
Well,
I wish he was, but he's not.
Hi, Cooper. So there's another thing.
So these babies, which I just let that marinate right there for a moment. Concepts dropped 10 scale rehabs and mounted a set, and it pained me to throw them on the car and directly go run them. No break-in, no dope, no nothing. Like, I literally pulled them out of the bag, glued them to a wheel, and took them out on the track on the car. And listen, 100% green track, hadn't had a lap made on it in 6 months. We just redid it. Christa rolled it tight. It was, no groove whatsoever. And listen, they were pretty good. They were pretty good. So I'm excited to get some broke in, and
So wait, what did you say the product was?
J Concepts 10 scale rehabs. Took my glory from me.
Sorry. I can't make it stop now. Sorry. Well, because I got rid of the OBS Ninja, so now you have a ham horn.
All right, thanks. Anyway.
I didn't do that. You did that.
No, you didn't do that. You did that. This is your fault. Just kidding. It's my fault. I looked it up earlier and had it because I was not going to pound on the counter tonight. I was going to play my horn. Anyway.
Oh, okay. So Tori says Hillbilly Fast Tire Prep, which is a much better name than the other one. So
where's Hillbilly Fast Tire? Where's Hillbilly Tire Prep?
No, he linked
from?
it. He did it, so you have to go click on it.
Oh.
But I can't click on it right now because I gotta stay live.
Okay.
But we'll
Hey,
be back.
P-word.
Hi, P-word.
Where'd I just saw Red was in there.
That is Papa Willie's.
No, Papa Willie's is what Kurt said. Kurt just said the candy apple or whatever flavor of the week it is.
It's very confusing.
What's up,
Anyway, hi, Red.
Red, you're gonna have to build a sprint car now too on top of the 8 scale nitro.
100% yes.
Yeah.
100% yes. By the way, Earl, Zach was wondering if they had oval tracks in Maryland where you're going to need these parts.
So,
did you guys all see the highlight video that had P-word in it?
yeah.
Did you watch
yes,
it?
Yes, I did. I did.
Did you?
I did.
Who won?
The guy finished first.
He didn't watch it.
I did watch it because at the time we were going to have a quiz on it. Yes, these are black DE wheels. Thank you very much.
He likes them.
Yes.
Who bumped?
I refuse to say the wrong thing because I don't want to be incriminated.
The good news is
We got it in the needle applicator. We got it. All kinds.
ooh, black wheels are butter style.
Yeah, so
You know if you know.
I was trying to elaborate on the black wheel thing.
BB.
I preach to the kids all the time about not running black wheels on off-road because you can't see it. It's awful. And it is awful. And I didn't want to do it on oval either, but damn, my sprint car looks good with black wheels. So I'm more about the show than the go in oval. So we're running
BB,
black
just
wheels.
because he shared it does not mean he actually watched it. Just saying. But it was Michael Toombs that did. That
Toombs,
finished,
that's right.
He finished third. So Dylan Manchada and P were bumped, and if you can watch it again tonight when we get home, and I will put it on the screen for you. Hi, Jason. How are you? How's everybody doing? Carl says hi. I'm here. Hi, Carl.
Carl Smith.
YouTube
Wow.
does matter, and I see you.
Do you have YouTube TV on at your pool tournament tonight, or what? What's going on?
Hi, Carl. By the way, guys, if you're watching and you don't comment. It makes it so much more fun if I feel like I'm talking to you. Check out Papa Willie's website and Facebook page. We will, and we would love to sell more stuff. We are running out of room in some places. Good, tired of the snow. Tired of the snow? Where's he live? It's still snowing in New York?
Not now, but it did the opener when they were here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, Abby. It's not Abby, though. I don't know his name. It's the opposite thing of Ed. You know, like I told Ed, don't type your name, but now I want it. Anyway, can you read that? Because I really should have my glasses on. Maybe if I go.
Oh, Carl says Facebook is the devil. He's on his phone, and they
big.
won, and he ran the last track. See, I told you he was at a pool tournament. I
Hi,
knew.
Tragic. I don't know your name either, but hi, Tragic. Thank you for watching. I just made. Oh, that worked over there, but not over here. It made the font so much bigger over on the YouTube, which so now I can read it.
Buffalo woke up 1.4 inches this morning. You woke up to that?
What? It's snowing, sleeting outside your window? No, it's not. Is it really?
He must be here with a slushy machine then.
It's not. It's not. Timothy Penn said it snowed there all day too. Ugh. Guys. Seriously though,
No.
who made Mother Nature mad?
Listen, it was cold and windy here today. Like, not cold. It was chilly and windy here today. The dumpster lids were blowing all over all day. But no, it's not. We're not frigid.
Mm-hmm. So somebody else said, or Gary said that he really likes Sticky Icky tire prep. And I will just say,
Sticky
you know what?
Icky.
I want to encourage everyone, if you are not local to us and you have your own local hobby shop, purchase it there. Because, like, honestly, nobody can have all the Sticky Ickies in the world. No, because there's
So listen, around here, it was FTJ, and it was, I don't know, all that stuff Trinity was
What
making
was the
before the
one that I
chemicals
had?
got banned. And,
kept, like, evaporating.
oh, duck sauce.
Yeah, duck sauce. That was a hot.
STX, or SXT, or
There's a,
whatever
it's,
it was.
It's a lot. But support your local hobby shop.
Well, actually, I got to call Paul Nam and get some more duck sauce in here, so I'll do that too.
That stuff works good, right?
Yeah, I like duck sauce a lot.
Mary says it's cold. Mary, it's just because you're getting too used to the beach, and now you want it to be warm all the time, okay? Okay, so someone, Abby, someone said, is the track done? So neither track is necessarily open right now. So good question. Off-road track is done.
The dirt work is done. I'm actually...
the layout is done, but...
Dirt work is done. We need to go out after this rain, as soon as it gets dry enough to run the big roller on it. I want to go out and give it one more good compaction, and then we'll schedule to get the boys in here and get the pipe put back down. I'm hoping to have it open for practice on Tuesday, but you have to wait and see.
Yeah, you have to wait to see the weather.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. The layout went in really easily. It's a good layout, which I don't really know until it's done.
So,
So
Cody and I have
confusing.
this thing when we do a layout and we're like, oh man, this is cool, it really flows, and oh, I can't wait. And then you put the pipe on it and it's awful.
Oh,
It's happened.
I don't know about that.
It has happened.
Never remember that.
Ask Cody, he'll tell you. Now, there are times that ooh la la, has happened as well. So here's the deal. In the next 3 races, we're going to have 2 layouts. So when the pipe goes down on this one and we drive it, if it's awesome, this one's staying for an extra month. If the pipe goes down on this one and we're like, yeah, not the best layout ever, well, then pipe's coming off and we'll get a new layout for June, and then that one is definitely staying for July.
We should do a vote.
Wait, Cody said it has happened. Yeah, thanks, Cody. It's coming back.
I believe it. I'm just telling you that most of the time.
What vote for what?
For
you
if
scare
the
me when you
layout
say
stays or goes.
Oh.
We should do a vote and let the community decide. Jason said there's freeze warnings again tonight.
Yeah, there's for the next couple nights. No.
It's different.
Then there's a double over what we call the water gap into like a gravity cavity
I have
up
an
the
idea.
hill. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Why don't you just do the whole track with your hand right now to just show people what it does, so then you could do the super duper looper.
Hold on.
Okay.
That was a lot.
Nice.
Yep.
What do you guys think? Is it keeper? It would have been really funny though if you went like this and then went super duper looper.
How
Okay.
about if I went?
Not so funny.
Okay. Well, it's good that I did it with my hand, not my car. But no, the tracks.
Tom says them dang ant hills.
Okay, you got me. There may or may not be a section of 3 of those consecutive at the end of the straightaway.
Steven says the layout looks really good.
Steven. Oh yeah. Wait till you see it in person.
Ah, Carl's cracking up.
Yeah.
He's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, we're on our final 4 minutes.
Jeez. Time flies, doesn't it?
Yes. Is there an off-camber turn?
There are several. Yes, several, actually. Actually, it's funny you asked that. So, one of the original reasons why this place was, well, not this place, the RC part of this, the 8 scale track, was built in the first place. One of my dearest friends, Big John, was out mowing. Was he mowing or riding?
You were mowing.
I was mowing.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I mowed around the end of the sand mound and said, wow, that'd be a really cool off-camber turn for an RC track. So Johnny went out and started riding the 90 around, and Christa said, well, you might as well just build your own track out there because you got a yard.
Was a very segmented version of the real story,
was
but
trying to be
I'll
nice.
take it.
Anyway, so we ended up with that, and it's pretty cool. Well, actually, go ahead. I want to respond to one more thing then.
Go ahead.
Before we're over.
No.
So, Kurt asked a good question. What can we expect for bite on the oval? All right. I actually have something in my back pocket for this weekend, and it's glue. I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. So, we're going to run the track on Friday. We're going to break in a little bit of a groove. And when practice is over on Friday, I'm going to blow it off. I'm going to put a little bit of water down that I can still walk the track. And I'm going to put some glue in it. And it's going to cut down the dust. And it's going to add to the bite. And Saturday should be an amazing day as far as traction and handling on the oval. So we'll see. What were you going to say before I cut you off with my
No,
counter
nothing.
pounding?
I have no idea. I
Oh.
was reading comments and.
Okay.
Yeah, you told people last week we were gonna do yard sale, but we didn't. Sorry.
Oh.
Abby says you can call me Beach as in beach. As in beach? Okay. Oh,
yes,
beach.
that's beach.
Okay, great. What can we expect? Garage sale, sorry, no yard sales next week. Have a great race this weekend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you everyone that's planning on joining us. We're really excited to have you here, especially for Oval, trying to give that a go. Thank you for answering the question on the ball side. Oh, thank you for saying so. Keep coming back. We're here every Wednesday.
Yeah.
And if you guys want us to talk about specific things, if you have questions about ball studs or whatever, just let us know. We'll talk about what you want us to talk about. We're here to answer your questions. Kurt said, awesome. He's excited about the glue.
Yeah. Thomas Kaufman, our race director, also has done some work at Pit Stop over the years, and they've experimented with it there. He actually has firsthand, so he shared some of his personal information with me, and I really feel like we have a little bit of a handle on what's going on with it. So no added tire wear. It cuts down the dust. It obviously still has grip, and we're pretty excited about it. It weathers a little bit of rain and the whole bit.
Kevin, can you move your head for just 1 second? Because David said, do you have more kits for oval than off-road? Well, over here...
Oh, move. I've like, move my head.
Well, I know, it's kind of weird. So, over here
my hair loss.
is all the Traxxas vehicles that we have, as well as the excavators and etc. In behind, which I'm going to zoom here for a second, kind of weird. Those are... Oh, you guys can't see my mouse, but those are all of our custom works cars right there. So we have late models, we have sprint cars, we have this new sprint car thing. So do we have more? We keep a lot of custom work stuff in stock, so that's kind of a loaded question, but. hopefully that helps you. Also, guys, if you're ever curious, on our website, lcrcraceway.com, it has actual inventory numbers. I actually got an email tonight. It was cute. I just gotten home from work, and it said, hey, it says you have 10 green reflexes. Do you really have 10 green reflexes? And I'm like, 99.9% of the time, the inventory on the website is correct. So if you're ever wondering if we have something in stock, just search it on the website and you'll be able to find out. Okay, guys, that is it for us tonight.
Oh, yeah, we're over.
We are over. 9:02. See you guys later. Thank you for joining
Thanks,
us. We'll
guys.
see you next Wednesday.
Take care. See you soon. See you Oval guys this weekend.
This week.